All right.
That was fun.
That was real fun.
Fun making fun of you degenerates.
So this is France.
Yeah, it looks like France. It looks about right.
They shut down an entire terminal and the airport.
Who's they?
500 African immigrants.
I like it was specific. I was like, yeah, what do you mean by that? 500 African immigrants.
500
okay.
African immigrants. All the flights in this terminal are delayed as of yesterday. I think they're out now. They're demanding, their demands are they're not going to leave the airport and let the planes take off unless they're all given citizenship. I've read this article, but I'm not lying. This is 100% factual. Here you go. And of course, like I said, their demands are...
This is terror. Like, do you understand that this is like terror attack level illegal in this country? Like, I know it's France, but like, do you imagine if some white people did this, made a scene in an airport in America?
Yes, they rushed the terminal. From what I read, they rushed the terminal, and you know, let me read the story so you know exactly what's going on. Then we'll play the video. France does not belong to the French. Illegal immigrants storm a French airport. A group of approximately 500 illegal immigrants from Africa stormed Charles de Gaulle Airport in Paris on Sunday. The mob occupied an entire terminal and didn't allow people to board their flights while demanding a meeting with Prime Minister Edouard Phillipe in order to discuss France's asylum policy. The mob was demanding immediate legal status in order to stay in France. Calling themselves Gilets Noir or Black Vest, an obvious reference to the yellow vest, so that they took the yellow vest thing and doing their own thing now, the black vest.
So they...
this is like Wolfpack NWO.
But like, I'd like to hope that this wouldn't happen here. But I just don't know, man. But I would hope that you would just get killed trying to do this in an airport.
Rushing an airport? Of course. The group is demanding immigration documents, housing freedom of movement, and settlement for all. So they want to become citizens.
It's an invasion.
They want to be given housing.
This is an invasion.
And they come to somebody else's country.
It's an invasion.
And are making demands of what they want them to do for them.
That's how cucked you guys have gotten.
Dude, look. Oh, so here, let's check out some more.
That's why. On the flip side of that, they just phoned our governor like a couple days ago and said, "Hey, we're going to be dumping some people in your sanctuary cities." And Ron DeSantis said, "The fuck you are."
He said no,
and he went back behind the scenes and had a yelling match with Trump. And some announcement came out, and they're like, "All right, we're not sending him to Florida."
Yeah, exactly.
DeSantis is like, "You are not going to sink me this soon, you son of a bitch."
How dare
I did a beautiful campaign. I'm doing a good job.
And my wife's hot. His wife is really
very
hot.
Footage shows hundreds of migrants occupying French airport terminal.
All right, I'm not gonna. I don't need.
Sad lady, you sound sad.
Yeah. Well, that's the footage. In addition to the demands,
why did Officer Hooks from fucking Police Academy reading it?
In addition to the demand for meeting with Prime Minister, what a reference! I'm sorry, I have to say, but fucking Christ, dude, it's a good reference, but like, how many people you think have actually? How many people have seen the original Police Academy movie?
I would think most of this audience
All
has.
right, fair enough. It's very funny, but goddamn it. The fact that you remembered the name,
Officer Hooks.
Yeah,
I mean, I remember.
No, I remember
have
the
you not
character.
seen Police Academy 500 times like I have?
I've seen Police Academy a lot of times.
It's on TV
but
a lot.
I like back to the Moscow one better. 5.
I'm a Citizens on Patrol guy.
Oh no,
you don't like Citizens on
Which
Patrol?
was the one that didn't have Gutenberg? There was one that even Gutenberg was like, "I'm not doing this movie," and he did everything.
He's barely in Citizens on Patrol, to be honest with you. But I think it was 5.
Yeah, he was like
4 was Citizens on Patrol. That was when I had David Spade in it.
Can't believe Guys, the rest of this hour is going to be Police Academy talk with the boys.
Dude, I'm autistic, but in all the wrong ways.
Michael Winslow doing all the voices. Remember, he was,
I'm like, you know what is going to happen if like any kind of super plague breaks out or a bunch of us die? I'm going to be the fucking, because I was raised by a television and then I just grew up, just did Adderall and fucking weed and watched TV. I'm going to be the Bran Stark of television and movies. If a bunch of people die and like historical records get lost, I'll just be sitting in a chair like, that's not how it happened. It was released in 1937.
Somebody said they saw Police Academy in the theater.
That's kind of dope.
Wow, that's awesome. I didn't see it.